and you're locked to 94.3 Digital Hub FM. And I know all of you are getting ready to go out. Don't go yet. As usual, we do the usual ritual. You listen to the Urban Wild One mix just before you go out. So get ready, put the volume up, and let's go.
I get money, money like that.
I get it.
I get money, money like that.
I get it.
I get money, money like that.
Yeah.
I get money, money like that.
This is Milk D. Right now I'm chillin', getting money with DJ Spaqz, the most diverse DJ in the universe. What more can I say?
So there you go. That was some old school mix right there. More old school mix coming later on during the show. And I played 50 Cent featuring Milk D remix that I Get Money. Then I played Slick Rick there, Mona Lisa. We all know Slick Rick. He was the dopest rapper around back in the days. Now, we're still going on 94.3 Digital Hub FM. You're listening to the Urban Wild One mix. Don't forget, you can still text me 087 943 100. That's if you're in Dublin. And if you're all around the world, just take your phone, dial the Irish code. That's 00353, then 87943 100, and tell me what's up. Right. So you're rocking right here, Urban Wild One mix. And right there, I played for you Sean Paul featuring Sasha, I'm Still in Love. Yeah, that was a banging joint back in the days. It still is. And then I played Serrani Games. It's huge right now. Serrani is huge. All right. And then I played my good friend there, Emmanuel Jal. Watch out. Yep. When I was in the UK, he made some dinner for us. So big up Emmanuel for such a wonderful dinner. We had that. That's right, Digital Hub FM 94.3. That's how we get down right now. And don't forget to text me 087 943 100. That's how we get down right here, right? Broadcasting from the Liberties, the heart of Dublin City. We're still rocking 94.3. And don't forget, I just give you a playlist of what I just played right there. Sharifa featuring Jadakis and Nasta. And it's on fire. And then I played Talia Call and This Little Thing. I wonder what little thing, Talia. All right, and then I played Bobby Valentino, Check Me For Me. All right, that's what you're listening to right now, Digital Hub FM 94.3. Don't forget, if you don't have good reception in Dublin, you can still go home or wherever they got internet and go to www.digitalhubfm.com and just press listen now, all right? And you can get in touch right now. In the meantime, we're still kicking right here. You can still text me 079433100. Good? All right, we go on. So let's get down to biz right here. We have Olivia in the building. If you ever heard the song with 50, I'll take you to the candy shop. The candy shop is in here today. This is a chocolate factory now, yeah? Forget Mr. Wonka, right? This is a chocolate thing right here. So, Olivia, so let me ask you. Mm-hmm. You were born in Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
And then you moved out to Jamaican Queens.
No, I moved out to Jamaica, the island Jamaica.
The island?
Yeah, I'm West Indian.
Oh, jeez. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I thought, yeah, because I know there's a place in New York that's called Jamaica. Mm-hmm. So how did you go from U.S. to Jamaica?
Great. I was there with my grandparents. I came to the States probably when I was 7, I think.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're Jamaican, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, rude girl.
Big up all my yachties.
Yeah, all my, yeah, that's why, that explains why she wears combat. You know, I couldn't figure that out. So, 2000, right? Mm-hmm. Signed into the J Records label and being the first lady on it. How did that feel?
That was great. It's a wonderful experience to have Clive Davis, come at you and say that he wants you to be the first artist on his new label. So it was a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
Get sexy with it to the left, to the right, then back, down, up, down, step, then out.
So Olivia, let's talk about the Cherry Pop with Missy Elliott. How did you come with that song, right? How did you come up with that song?
You know what? Before I even get to that song was bootleg. Like, we don't even know how it got out.
Is that?
Yeah, so we were so upset because, we actually were going to go with that for the first single. You know what I'm saying? So, but after it came out, we just ain't had no choice but to ride the wave because all the DJs was calling us like, yo, this is fire and this and this and that. But It's great that everybody picked up on it the way they did, because especially being that it was kind of like a 80s type of vibe. You know, Missy, she went back and she dug up some sounds, and we were just in there jamming, drinking Patron, and came up with that. You know, so like she's fire. She comes up with some hot stuff, and she really pushed me. Like I did around 5 records with her.
Oh, deadly. So you were 2 road girls.
Oh,
doing this lovely song.
Yeah.
All right. That was Cherry Pop there by Olivia. We're loving it right here, 94.3 Digital FM. So, Olivia, 2007, you leave G Unit. How sad.
That wasn't sad. You know what? Most people who don't know, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Most people who don't know, Fifth and I have had that conversation probably a year prior.
Yeah.
I had asked him to be let go off of the label because, you know, I was the only R&B presence up there, and we had no staff up at G Unit who knew what to do with R&B music, and basically it was Fifth trying to do everything himself, you know, and he had Mobb Deep, M.O.P., me, Spider Loc, Mace. You know, he has so many of us besides Banks and Buck that it was so much for him to try and do on his own. Because really, he was like our manager up there. Because anything that we had to do music-wise or just anything, period, we called Fifth for it. And he always picked up and always told us, you know, what to do. So I believe it got, you know, like a burden on him because it was heavy for him to be an artist on his own and then have to deal with this big roster. Yeah. You know, so I came to him and had the convo, and he said, you know, he'd figure out what he could do, you know, to get me off. And then we had this whole whirlwind of media where, you know, they talked about I had sex with them, and that's why I was let go and whatever. And, you know, it's like girls can't have males as friends,
especially G Unit, man, sir.
You know, but I'm they're still my good friends. You know, like I just did Korea with Banks last year. Oh, okay, you know, so like everything is all good, but it's just funny how they misconstrue everything. But I needed the change because it was another stepping stone for me, just like J Records was, and now I'm gonna go on to something bigger and better. Because I would have never known that I would have went to Jimmy Iovine and 50 Cent right after Clive Davis, and that was another notch on its own.
That was another
right. So I only go up.
So can I advise you where to go next?
Oh Lord.
So anyway, Olivia, I'm just gonna ask you, Candy Shop. So when you were doing Candy Shop, right? So you're in the studio, right? So I was trying to imagine she's doing Candy Shop, and the way the song goes, like, you know what I mean? Definitely, what were you like? Were you on the mic or just going, "I'll take to the candy shop"? Or you are like, you know, you are feeling it. Yeah, go on.
You know what? We actually, Fifth and I had actually just came off of a plane, and we got to Miami probably around 2 in the morning. And Scotch Source had just finished some tracks for us. We went in there and we knocked it out. Like, he was in a big studio room. We went into the back into another room by ourselves, wrote the record out, and just, that was it.
So there was no idea. You just decided to write it?
Yeah, like he had started to write a little bit on the plane. And then when we got there, we just went in the booth, and Scott was like, wow, this is fly. And I think he mixed it right there.
How is 15 person like? Like, how is he? Is he his personality?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's very personable. As y'all should know, he's a real comedian.
Is he? Oh, he's a comedian? Oh, no way. I thought he was a gangster, man.
That too, but he's a comedian.
Oh, okay. My bad. All right. So, anyway. So, I don't know if it's Young Buck. Someone threw you a diss at 50 a few weeks ago, right? I don't know if it's Young Buck or Lloyd Banks, but I think it's Young Buck claiming he's better than 50.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're having their falling out, but I mean, it comes with you know, being at a label for so long or being good friends for so long. Sometimes relationships deteriorate, and it's unfortunate because, you know, Buck is a great artist and Fifth is a great artist, but I guess every man got to go through their own trials and tribulations.
Yeah, and 50 said, if they don't make it this time, I'm finished. That's what he said.
I don't know. I haven't heard. That's what he said.
That's what he said. They are quoted. If the G Unit don't sell it big, he's done. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Here, there's a unit called P Unit in Kenya, right?
What? Should I ask what the P stands for?
Right. Wait. No. It's not that. It's not that. It's just the area where they come from. The P stands for the area. No, come on, you're not that dirty. Oh, man. And it's not so bad. That's good. That's good. It's good to be daddy sometimes. It's all good. So if 50 fires the G Unit crew, hopefully you'll tell him that I told him that he can employ the P Unit. Right?
You know, I will let him know. I'll tell him that there's another unit there.
Yani King, what up? Niko kwa booth moja na Nikki jo.
I've never had a jam like this before. Never put it down like this before. It's feeling good, feeling right. Looking at you, checking me. Looking like you're liking what you see.
And we're still here with Olivia.
Okay, look, you gotta say something for me. You saw how they told me I gotta say, what's the crack?
Okay.
So in New York, we'd be like, what up, son? So you gotta roll your what up like that.
What up, son? What up, girl?
Oh, why did
What up, Gabriel? Go on, Gabriel, say something for me, yo. There's
Something for you.
You know what?
Only for me.
She's being a punk right now, and I'm not feeling it, son.
Oi. Oh,
I'm so used to playing the behind the scenes.
how is that? Well,
See, Gabrielle is also my hairstylist, but she's been my best friend for 15 years.
Yeah.
okay, so you mentioned it, hairstylist.
Yeah.
Do I need a hair done?
No, you good.
Yeah, sure.
You good.
I don't mind, you know. So that's how we rocking the idea. Don't forget, you can still text me 0879433 and tell me what's the crack. All right? if you want some tickets, we'll give you some tickets, all right? So, Olivia, this is Dublin now. How you feeling about it? Like, it's a small town, but, yo, we are big people, yeah? We're proud of ourselves, all right?
You are hilarious.
Yeah, so, how do you feel? I know when you walked into the airport, you were like, is that it? I know most people do.
No.
Because it's really tiny compared to wherever people go, they're like, they hear Dublin, they expect something.
No, it's good.
huge.
It's always beautiful to go to another country, to go to another city, anywhere, you know. So I feel real fortunate that I get to go to so many places. So I take in the beauty of every place I go to.
Okay, so you appreciate us.
Of course.
Right, okay. Thank
And we're
you
going to
very
appreciate the pubs later, too.
much. You had that. I didn't hear that. Okay. The pubs, you won't finish the pints in here. Like,
Well, I
you
don't drink beer. I don't want a beer belly or nothing.
Do you know where you are at this particular moment where you're sitting right now?
In my seat.
Yeah. Okay. I'll ask again. All right, I'm only messing. But anyway, I'll just tell you. Do you know Guinness?
Of course. Guinness Stout. I'm a Jamaican. Hello.
Okay, thank you very much. This is actually where the Guinness is started. And where you're sitting right there, this is the Guinness's building. Where you're sitting at, all this building is Guinness. This is where they used to store all the, all the pints and everything, the big drums. So actually, when you go back, just say, I went into a studio inside the Guinness.
Well, I need a big case to bring back for my dad.
Don't worry, you know what? There's the storehouse is just around the corner. You go in there and
Can I get like Irish cream and all that there?
you get
Rum
free,
cream?
yeah.
Okay.
You get free Guinness
All
there.
right, let's go.
For you, Olivia, I'm
Let's
sure
go.
they'll give you a whole crate.
Let's go.
G Unit, Olivia in the house, yeah. Give her a big drum, take that with you. I'm sure they'll do it.
You are funny.
So yeah, thank you very much. Oh, you know what? You said I'm funny. I saw your interview with some, I don't know what's his name, and you said.
Oh, not with some. I don't know what's his name.
I can't remember.
Where was
Because I
it?
come across a lot of interviews and I go, and I was told Olivia is coming. I said, oh, is it? Went Olivia on Google, bang, bang. Interviews came in and you're there talking about, and I'll ask you, you said you like funny men. Do I count?
Yeah, you funny. That was a good question.
Yeah, see? Oh, sorry, is that your boyfriend?
No, he's saying he's funny too.
Oh, are you funny too? All right, fair play to you anyway. I was here first, all right? So anyway, what do you expect from me tonight, Olivia? What do you expect? Do you expect the combat? I love the combat.
No, you're not getting any combat. I mean, but see,
come on.
you are funny because that was still a sexy picture. It's just that I had the fatigues on, so you got a little scared, the army stuff. And plus, since you're a little dude, you got scared.
Yeah, don't even go there, Olivia, right? Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna say this in public, but I'll tell you later, okay? So
He was gonna be dirty.
but it's all good. Yeah, we're getting hot in here, right? So let's all cool down. Here's Olivia, another track from Olivia before we head on.
express the way I feel for you.